Now let's talk about your second task. If as many of you may be interested in technical analysis, so to understand the structure of the market, how the market behave, how the markets move up, down, and from which point it react, from which point again it starts moving up or the down. So to just understand that concept, in this video, I have about 9-10 lessons on the concept of 50%. On the concept of 50%. I will ask you all to go through these 9 lessons of concept of 50%, which was being provided to the financial world by the W.D. Gann in his books or the courses. So it works very well on different time frames, on 5-minute time frames, on 15-minute time frame, on 1 hour time frame, or 1 day time frame, on 1 week time frame. I'm asking you to go through on different time frames to analyze that. Now to support that, I will provide you about 5 books also on your WhatsApp number, and that will be delivered to you within a day or two. And second is the power of pyramiding. Suppose when you are in a right trend and if your trade is profitable, how to deal with this? Of course, when you are wrong, immediately you should cut your trade. When you are wrong, immediately you should cut your trade. But once you are in the right direction, how to get the maximum benefit out of it, that you can understand in the lessons under the title of Gann pyramiding. All right, so I will ask you to go through those lessons also, how you can get the maximum benefit by using the pyramiding. But pyramiding can be used only in very active markets, or when there is a very strong momentum, when the market is in a one side in a big way, then you can get the biggest advantage by using the pyramiding. So the 2 tasks initially I am asking you to do is just go through the concept of 50% first. Second, you go through the Gann pyramiding lessons. With this, at least you will get some idea about the charts. When you will go through these lessons, you will get the idea about the charts. Then thereafter, we will work on some higher studies. We'll come out with 1 or 2 more lessons or 1 or 2 more lectures within this week only. But before that, you should finish this task which is being given to you. The 3 tasks you have. First, you have to study the economy, and then you have to report that what can be the best way outs to just push our economy. Second, you will go through concept of 50%, and third, you will go for Gann pyramiding system. Fourth, which is again really important, when I'm talking about economy, it can be controlled or tuned by monetary policy of the central bank. RBI, if takes some decision, that can really monitor or they can control the economic activities. Central banks do have the power to suck the liquidity or provide the liquidity. This is the one thing. Second, they can increase the interest rate and decrease the interest rate to control the inflation or push the economy. Now the task is to push the economy. If you go about few years back, about before 2014, and those were the years when the inflation was very high. It was about 9-10%. So the prime goal at that time of any central bank was to control the inflation, and then when you are going to address the inflation, that is going to dent the growth of the economy. So both are, RBI has to make a balance between the inflation, growth rate, savings, rate of the currency, and fourth, fifth, then perfect balance of payment. All these, although the RBI don't have much control on balance of payment, but the first four things: controlling inflations, not controlling the inflation, to have inflation which is optimum for the economy, growth rate which is optimum for the economy, and then the saving rate which is optimum for the economy, and lastly the currency rate which is going to impact the import and the exports. That should be balanced. That is the role of any central bank. If the governor is doing the responsibilities perfectly, then we can have real growth. So we will talk about the governors who have been on the board. They have performed or not in times to come. So they have performed or not in the past, or what the current responsibility of the governor is, what he is doing. We'll talk about that also. But whatever the task is being given to you, I will instruct you to get it completed before 6 to 7 days, or maximum, it is maximum 6 to 7 days, but before 4 5 days you should complete it. And you can WhatsApp or you can mail it to me what you have done, and then on those receipts of your reports, we'll make the groups, we'll make a small group of 10 students, and then we will have a competition between those teams. It will be a healthy competition. You don't have to wrestle, do the wrestling also, but only it will be a healthy competition, and some debates also, or some online, we will have the interaction also in times to come. But this is an introductory lesson, and I again welcome you on the board, and I hope this exercise will be beneficial for you as well as me, and as well as for the society, as for the country or for the world. So you will not leave any stone unturned to make it the best. All right. So your efforts or your input is very important, which is going to really make a roadmap for next one and a half month, where our internship will be continued for. All right. With this, lots of love and blessings to all the students, and wish you a good luck